Hi there, this is Crypto Marshall, and today we'll talk about Decentraland. To begin with, what is Decentraland? Decentraland is a metaverse running on the Ethereum blockchain that seeks to incentivize a global network of users in order to operate shared virtual world. Decentraland users can buy and sell digital real estate whilst exploring, interacting and playing games with the virtual reality. Over time, the platform has evolved to implement interactive apps, in-world payments and peer-to-peer communications between users. The metaverse features two different types of tokens that govern the operations in Decentraland. They are land, NFTs used to define the ownership of land parcels representing digital real estate, and mana, a cryptocurrency that facilitates purchases of land, as well as virtual goods and services used in Decentraland. It is important to mention that Decentraland carries significant characteristics of DAO, Decentralized Autonomous Organization, which allows the participants who own mana to vote on policy updates, land auctions, and subsidies for new developments. Let's talk technicals. Now, let's move on to a 4-hour chart. As we can see, we're currently in a descending triangle at a support zone of $2.70, which is our current local level of support. Mana tried to break out of the triangle on the 17th of January, but hit a resistance of $3.20. If we go on a daily, we'll see that Mana is lacking the necessary volume to break out of the triangle on the upper side. Most likely, an important update or other fundamental influx is needed to drive the attention to Mana. 20 EMA fell below 50 EMA, and the loss of support will result in a downward move to lower lows of $2.20. And if that fails, we're going to be heading down to the previous price levels before the surge. It's very unlikely, but could happen. The weekly is showing a bit more optimistic picture. Mana still manages to maintain 20 EMA on a weekly, which is also acting as a support. The RSI levels are rather low, but haven't hit the bottom yet, which means that we might expect a further selling pressure in the short run before we start bouncing off. Decentraland is a solid project which is operating since 2015. In 2017, it managed to raise $26 million in ICO. And when Metaverse narrative boomed in 2021, Barbados announced plans to open an official diplomatic embassy in Decentraland on a plot of land. Just recently, Tennis Australia partnered with Decentraland to host an Australian Open, which is supposed to be the first official tennis Grand Slam in the Metaverse. To conclude, I would expect some selling pressure in the downward move for Mana in the short run, but as Metaverse narrative grows bigger and becomes a lot more mainstream, the project is likely to follow it. But at the moment, specifically for Decentraland, there is not enough hype yet. That's it for today, folks. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.